Back at it again with another meal in the car. And I'm taking my seatbelt off. We just went to get some film developed, and we tried to make a new mac and cheese that I got at Whole Foods. What was the brand called? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Anyways, I got a Chipotle version mac and cheese, and it was like sour. So we didn't like it, but then when Jay said the word Chipotle, it made me want actual Chipotle. So here we are, across the street from kind of where I get my film developed. And I got a burrito. Here she is in all her glory. Oh no, it's leaking. What is it leaking?
Well, you're not supposed to take the whole thing out of the wrapper.
A little bit, but I'm trying to cool it down. I'm very picky, and I don't actually, well, everyone got mad at me last time I said Chipotle was Mexican food, because it's really like white. Yeah, I guess it's not Mexican food, but I've never really loved Mexican food. I think because I think my dad used to work, or maybe both my parents used to work at Chevy's, like when I was, not even when I was little, before I was born, but they used to love going there because they worked there when they were younger. And we used to go all the time, and I don't like it. Chevy's probably doesn't count as Mexican food either, but
No, it doesn't.
for growing up in a tiny little town, that was like the closest thing we had to Mexican food. Anyways,
I'm just going to town over here on this guacamole.
Yeah, you are. I only get rice, black beans, and the sofritas because they're really good. And I'm happy to report I can eat Chipotle without feeling bad because I can have extra salt in my diet now.
My Chipotle trick, both beans.
No.
That's what I like. But yeah, their food is very salty.
Well, it's just gonna mess up. And I do something else that's sick and disgusting. I take their salad vinaigrette and I pour it into the burrito.
There is honey in that, though.
Right, so it's not vegan, if you're wondering, but it was good. This was a good choice.
The smell in there is so distinct. This one in specific, because when I lived over here, I used to go here like once a week.
I found an exact copycat recipe of their vinaigrette. I'll link it in case you want to try it out. I feel like it tastes exactly the same, didn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
And if you wanted to make it completely vegan, you could just sub the honey for probably maple syrup or something. It might taste a little bit different. Maybe you could use sugar. You've pretty much polished off.
Whoever made this guacamole.
They need a raise?
No, they need to go back into training.
Oh.
Who's gonna get a haircut, Ladybird?
The before and after.
Did you get a haircut? Did you get a haircut? You're a good boy. Just a good boy.
I have too many vibes going on. I've got 90s vibe, I've got 60s makeup. Did you take your lipstick off?
Mm-hmm. It was horrible.
It was the color of my
How
shirt.
was it?
We're gonna go take some pictures.
Who wears that?
It looks good on my skin,
Oh, please.
but on you it looked like mac and cheese sauce. So my mom and I just went to take some pictures, and I fully intended on vlogging like behind the scenes of us taking them again, and I left my camera, my vlog camera, on the kitchen table, so that didn't happen. We just went out really quick and took some film photos in my outfit here. My room's a mess, actually. I am about to clean. I just have let our room get so messy with Halloween and just other things. Laundry's piled up. I've got like just stuff everywhere. The pile, like I have to deal with it. This is all cluttered with like PR and my Curology, and the bed is not even made. It's like 5 p.m. and it's time. It's time to get my life together. So I'm just gonna speed through this really quick. I need to go through all my jeans over here. I don't know why this mop is in here. I've got a foam head. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to the new Neck Deep album. It's actually very good if you're into pop punk. And I'm gonna clean. I need to take my shoes off though, because these are not cleaning shoes. No way. so cute, babies. Are you ready to eat, Bean? You didn't even notice that I cleaned the room.
You did? Oh, yeah. Well, you still got a big old
Hey,
pile of pants you said you were going to get.
I'm gonna go through that tomorrow. I need to get rid of so many pairs of jeans. But I got rid of the pile.
I wish I had the same
Spotless.
problem, but I got one pair of jeans hanging on for dear life.
That's because you never plan ahead. I bullied my mom into making us pea soup for dinner. And I am ready to eat.
Let's go eat.
Alright, we're gonna go eat and watch the show that we've been watching. We finished season 1. My legs are sore from walking. The show we've been watching is called... Is it called Search Party?
Yeah.
I have hiccups. It's called Search Party. And the first season was very good. We're on season 2. So far, I don't know how season 2 is going to play out. Good luck cutting that big old piece of bread. That's pretty much it for today. I am going to take a shower tonight. And I wanted to show the new Tatcha face wash because it's good. So I will check back in then. Oh, did you also get a haircut, Ladybird? Ladybird, Ladybird. Oh, is your eye itching, baby? Pretty boy. His tail is so floofy. Ladybird. Ladybird. Good morning. Well, what time is it? Good afternoon. It's 11:30. I realized that we went to this lighting. I cannot. Do you ever just look at yourself and feel like you look so rough that you should not be on camera? Anyways, I realized that I didn't show the Tatcha rice wash, and then we had an earthquake in the middle of the night, and I could not sleep. I had a horrible sleepy day yesterday, so it's been a couple days, but here we are. Let me just move all my crap out of the way. I don't have my tripod in here, so this is just going to be a very bad demonstration. Actually, I might be able to lift this up here. If I just stack as many things. That's better. More light. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to use the Tatcha rice wash. I just included this in a favorites video because I can't get enough. Usually with skincare stuff, I won't talk about it until I've used it for like a month or two, but I've used this for a couple weeks and I already know. I already know. So I'm going to get my water warm. I just get my face wet with water, and then I'll try and show the texture of this. That's probably too much, but it is so just like thick and ricey. Just feels really rich. And my skin feels very good after I use it. I don't know how well you can tell on camera, but it's really thick and fuzzy. And then you just rinse it off. Okay, skincare is done. I am going to do my makeup today, but first I have quite the task. So these are all my jeans that I like wear pretty much, but I have this whole drawer of, all these jeans that I, not even just jeans, but like pants that I rarely wear. I don't know how it gets to this point, by the way. My shorts, who needs this many shorts? Some with tags still on them, never even worn. Who do I think I am? What's in here? Just more, like, never wore this. I bought this around Christmas time and I still have never worn it. I just have a problem, apparently. More pants. Like, way more pants. So up here is things that I planned on like shooting and just have not done yet. This needs to be organized. This is cute. Sorry, I have my ID channel going over here. Over here is like my workout, you know, section of things I just wear. Even though I don't even work out, I just go for walks sometimes. So this drawer, I mean, these are all bandos here. I just put here because they were cute. Don't even know if the orange one is missing. So I need to go through all of this and donate. These are all my head scarves. I have so many. Pretty much just accessories. And sweatpants and like nighttime clothes, I guess, pajamas. So many. And it's too much. So my mom and I are gonna go through everything and Depop today. It's gonna take all day. Doing Depop is such a process. My mom actually handles most of it. She takes all the pictures now, which is why sometimes they're a little crooked, but that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna do that today. So if you're watching this, check Depop. We're putting makeup in every shipment that goes out. So if you order something from today on, there will be goodies in with your purchase. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. Pretty exciting stuff. Just got done. This is our second pile here. And I organized this drawer a little bit. So now I can actually see what I have. Put like tank tops here and bralettes. More tank tops here. Sports bras here. Bike shorts. My tank tops. And leggings and whatnot. Trying to go through this, but this stupid drawer will not. It's like stuck. It's too full. Let's see your makeup. You look like Elvis. What'd you do?
Oh, are you videotaping? I thought you were going to take a picture.
No. It's the vlog. Here, turn your face. So you use some of that Lucid on your cheeks. Can you explain what you did here? Like you're a YouTuber?
I don't know what I did. I just used, what, 4 different colors.
What palette?
The violet.
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet. Urban Decay.
Are you excited to Depop today?
Oh yeah. Can't wait. I like my shirt.
Mm-hmm. Kiss.
And my shorts.
Here, how much did you spend on those?
125. I shouldn't say that.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
This is the makeup that I did. Kind of like my 60s makeup that I like to do, but green. And this is my super expensive Tom Ford lipstick that I talked about, I think in my favorites video. I think so. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this burger that Jace made. It is black beans, quinoa, walnuts, barbecue sauce, something else. There's a bunch of other things in there, but he definitely needs to make a little cookbook because he makes some of the best vegan food ever. We've been wanting to make Nilla wafers to make like a banana cream type situation. And Nilla wafers have milk and egg in them, I believe. So I'll try and fashion some Vision Nilla wafers, and I need my phone. Vegan butter, white sugar, vanilla, flour, baking powder, and salt. Alright, I'm gonna mix all this up in my good old, that's not on, right? KitchenAid. Alright, these are my Nilla wafers. I don't know what happened over here. Very teeny tiny. Jace is working on that pudding. That smells good.
Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. What's your leftovers?
Chicken Reuben casserole and possibly a deviled egg. Oh, Ash.
It's the end of the vlog. Do you have
Why?
any final words?
Must we?
I wanted to sneak peek some Halloween things in my closet. Over here is some Halloween goodies. We have this red dress. I've had all this stuff for months just sitting in here waiting to be worn. I have this red dress for a look. I have this dress from Selkie that I just want to live in because it's so cute. It's the puff dress. I got this top that is so weird and fun and cute. I got this kind of dress. I have a fun idea for it. I don't know if it's going to turn out, but we'll see. That is all I'm sharing for now. Thought I'd give you a little sneak peek while the cookies are baking. Let's go see how they look. Hope they're not burnt. The cookies, the first batch is here. I haven't tasted it yet. The dough is definitely crumbly. Probably needs more like butter. I wonder if I should try one. They're very warm. It'll be good in the pudding, but it kind of tastes like it kind of tastes like pie crust.
I wonder if that's why the one that we like, it's more like a crumble, like there's no actual food.
Maybe that's why. It smells really good though. Coming back to our room to do some work. I still have a lot of work to do tonight because I just never stop working, I swear. If you only knew what my schedule is like. Work all day. I have you on top of a PR box. I'm gonna try and close it actually. I wanted to end this vlog with a little chat because of something that I tweeted earlier. I like never use Twitter anymore. I don't know why. I just like find it to be very negative and very like gives me a lot of anxiety. There's just too much to take in, so I try to like limit my time on Twitter. But today I was thinking, I mean I think about this every day, but I was sitting there thinking about something that's weighs heavy on my mind. If you guys don't know, I struggle with body dysmorphia. Actually, I don't struggle with it. I'm very good at it. I've had it my whole life. My mom deals with it. I feel like every woman to some extent deals with it at some point in their life. And I just like always wonder where it came from because I remember being a kid and being happy and not thinking about what I looked like all the time. And so I, in therapy, worked out like where it all came from, and I think about it often because it just, you know, it makes me sad to know, obviously, but it sticks with me. A lot of different things stick with me about it, but one thing in particular was like the first time that I ever remember becoming like super self-aware of my body and what it looked like, and that other people might think it didn't look good or like something might be wrong with me. And so I tweeted about it today because I know that I'm not alone. I know there's so many other women who have dealt with the same thing. Pretty much I would go as far to say 100% of women have a story like mine. So I tweeted about it, and the amount of women who responded to it and sent me a message or just like quote tweeted with their story or just replied to the thread is so wild. It's just something so needs to change. I hope that I have a daughter someday and I can raise her to like have this information before, so that she doesn't grow up to feel like so many other women have felt, including myself. But my story was that when I was in 6th grade, I was a cheerleader, and not a very good one at that, but that's besides the point. I remember one of my aunts being over at our house, and I was wearing my cheer uniform, just got back from cheer practice, and she made a comment, and the way that like some of my extended family talks to each other is just so wild. Like, they just are very blunt and they do not care what like anybody else thinks, and as a child I did not understand that or what that meant. I just thought it was normal. So yeah, she exclaimed as I walked into the room that my calves were the size of my older brother, who was like almost 6 feet tall, and like just this huge buff guy, athletic guy. And I instantly felt like not nauseous, but like not well. I just felt crushed, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it, but it was just this overwhelming feeling of like, oh my gosh, something like doesn't look right on me. How do I fix it? What can I do? Why would she say that? Like, all these things ran through my head, and being in 6th grade, I didn't understand it. And to be honest, I still don't understand why a grown-ass woman, adult, would say that to a child, knowing how it has to affect any woman, any child, anybody. So anyways, I've gone to therapy and I've worked through it. That was just my first instance of having somebody, you know, a family, a friend, or even a stranger say something to me that made me think that my body was, like, something was wrong, like I wasn't fitting into like what I was supposed to be, or something like that. It's hard for me to articulate what I'm trying to say, but there were many times that people in my family, especially, like, not really my mom and dad, like extended family for the most part, said things that like have to this day still stuck with me. And I've gone to therapy for all of it, so I've worked through it, but it doesn't change that it's always going to be there and it's always going to affect me. But the reason I'm sharing is because there are so many other people who have dealt with something similar. Like, I feel like 100% of women have a story like mine, like I said. So I just wanted to share mine, and if you want to share yours in the comments just to like vent and get it out there, feel free. If not, that's totally okay too. But that's where I'm going to end this vlog. I am getting ready to film a bunch of Halloween stuff this week, working on other Halloween stuff that I haven't talked about yet, and I'm very excited for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go eat some banana pudding and get to work. What time is it? It's already 8 p.m. but I have things to do, so I will see you next week. Bye.